The day I chose to buy my Nintendo Switch was Black Friday, the busiest shopping day of the year. And despite being 6 months old and still at full price, Nintendo Switches were flying off the Walmart shelves. It's no secret why either. Upon arriving home, I spent the next 3 months exploring every shrine and side quest in Breath of the Wild, and shortly after finding every Power Moon in Mario Odyssey. Nobody could mar my experience playing these world-class Nintendo titles. That is, except for Nintendo themselves. For those of you who don't know, the Nintendo Switch is a revolutionary piece of technology. Each unit comes with 2 Joy-Cons, which are, in essence, 2 Bluetooth controllers that operate independently and yet in perfect unison, with an extra pair of triggers on the rails so that they can be used separately for multiplayer. And they are independent controllers. You can actually hook them up to an Android device, but only separately. They are the perfect match to the Switch's ability to switch between handheld and dock mode, which is debatably the greatest feature on any console we've seen thus far. Not to mention that the Joy-Cons feel quite a bit more solid than they look, probably because of their robust HD rumble, which is unrivaled by any other vibration motor used in controllers in the same price range. But to be fair, there aren't many standard controllers in the same price range. The premium quality of the Switch and its accessories come at a premium price. So naturally, when I started having problems with my left Joy-Con 6 months after purchasing the console, like many before me who were unprepared to shell out $40 for a new Joy-Con, I ventured to the Nintendo troubleshooting page. Luckily for me, Nintendo promised that setting up a repair would be fast, easy, and secure. But since one of those adjectives was not cheap, I decided to take a gander at Nintendo's warranty policy. Quote,
Nintendo systems carry a standard 12-month warranty, which is one of the longest standard warranties in the video game industry. Games and accessories sold separately carry a 3-month warranty. The warranty covers any manufacturing or workmanship defects, and these will be repaired at no charge.
What? I didn't know we were dealing with one of the longest standard warranties in the video game industry. Let's go rub it in the faces of the other big players. Huh. It seems Sony takes a more assertive approach with the PS4's warranty policy.
Sony Interactive Entertainment LLC, SIE, warns to the original purchaser, you, that the PS4 trademarked hardware, which includes components contained in the retail box with this hardware product, will be free from material defects in material and workmanship for a period of 1 year from the original date of purchase, the warranty period.
Huh. Seems like Sony has the same warranty policy as Nintendo. Well, there's no way it's free like Nintendo.
If this product is determined to be materially defective during the warranty period, your sole remedy and SIE's sole and exclusive liability is limited to A. The repair or replacement of this product with a factory recertified product at SIE's option at no charge to you, and B. Return shipping of the console, not any peripheral, controller, accessory, or cable, to an SIE authorized service facility via a shipping box with a prepaid shipping label provided by SIE, and shipping of the repaired console or a factory recertified replacement console to you at no charge to you.
Alright, I'm sorry Sony, you're as good as Nintendo. It's just the two of you at the top, nobody else.
A. Accessory means a new Microsoft branded Xbox 360 or Xbox One hardware accessory purchased from an authorized retailer.
Xbox, what are you doing here? I thought I set my computer to block pop-up.
B. Xbox One means a new Xbox One console and Kinect sensor purchased from an authorized retailer.
Yeah, I know what an Xbox One is, Microsoft, but I don't even own one.
C. Normal use conditions means ordinary consumer use under normal home conditions according to the instruction manual for the Xbox One or accessory.
Is this a glossary or something?
D. Province means any Canadian province or territory, and Canada includes all of them.
What are you talking about?
E. State means a state, the District of Columbia, and any other United States territory or possession. The United States of America includes all of them.
Wait! Does that include Puerto Rico?
F. U means the original end user.
That is definitely not what U means. Also, hurtful.
G. Warranty period for Xbox One means 1 year from the date you purchased it. And for accessories means 90 days from the date you purchased it.
Fine! The big three, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. The best warranty policies in the industry. Is there a warranty?
1 year manufacturer's warranty covering manufacturing and electrical defects.
How did you get into my recording studio? Is this the Atari VCS? This thing's barely even a console, it runs Linux! You know what? Whatever. Nintendo can brag as much as they want, even if they've got nothing on literally any of the other industry leaders. Please, I just need some help with this.
Ich troll nicht, und wenn das Herz auch bricht, ewig verlorenes Lied, ewig verloren sleep, ich scroll nicht. Ich scroll nicht.
There's got to be something I can do about this, right? Okay, start a Nintendo Switch repair, controllers, Joy-Con is not responding or responds incorrectly. How are the Joy-Con being used? Where's the option for both? The control stick does this. Either way.
If any skins or covers are being used with the problematic Joy-Con, remove them temporarily.
Done.
Verify if the non-responsive control sticks feel sticky or stuck down.
Okay, gross.
Power off the console and clean the area around the problematic joysticks using a soft, dry toothbrush.
You think I leave brand new toothbrushes laying around the house? Wait.
Avoid using any cleaners or fluids.
Oh, you couldn't have said something before.
Power on the console and ensure it has the latest system update.
I own a Windows PC. You don't think a system update was the first thing I tried?
Calibrate the control.
In all seriousness, I went through the entire troubleshooting instructions list, as I was instructed to, as you should do if you are also experiencing trouble with either one of your Joy-Con. In fact, I went through it again while a Nintendo employee read me the instructions off the same site I used. After yielding no good results after troubleshooting twice, the employee gave me the final verdict. Through Gmail, of course.
Your system should be returned to you about 1.5 to 2 weeks from the time your package is received by UPS.
But it only gets worse. If I didn't have a friend who was willing to let me test out his left Joy-Con on my system to see if the issue was isolated to my left Joy-Con, I would have had to send in the left Joy-Con and the tablet. And here's the kicker. I couldn't find this anywhere in writing, but the Nintendo employee I spoke with over the phone admitted that it was possible I would lose all my save data on the system if I sent it in. But if I waited until September, I could purchase Nintendo's online service, which would allow me to back up my data. This is exactly what it sounds like. Nintendo sold me a broken piece of hardware and then told me I would have to both wait another 3 months and pay $20 just to guarantee I wouldn't lose the hundreds of hours of progress I had made on my games. On the PS4, transporting entire profiles preloaded with games with save files is easy as pie. Same with Xbox One, and even the Xbox 360. And as far as the Atari VCS goes, it's still being crowdfunded, but at least it looks cool. And despite all that, I was one of the lucky ones. My warranty extended a little past the current release date for Nintendo's online service, and I was able to confirm that it was just my left Joy-Con that was the issue. So I emptied out a box of tea bags, tossed in the Joy-Con, padded the darn thing with all the homework I had decided not to do, and then sealed the whole thing in a layer of Scotch tape. Then I realized I had forgotten to put the Joy-Con in a plastic bag with a description of the problem, and then had to take out everything and do it all over again. After handing my precious Joy-Con to a rather disgruntled looking UPS worker, I said goodbye to playing anything on my Nintendo Switch for over a week, since Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu hadn't been released yet. 10 days later, after being repaired by Shigeru Miyamoto himself, I figure since getting the cursed thing back to me took an entire freaking fortnight. No, not a fortnight, you idiot. No, that's even worse. I finally got my Joy-Con back. With it came a report of what services were performed on the Joy-Con, a handwritten apology from Reggie, and other useless paperwork. And of course, just because Nintendo couldn't resist trolling me one more time, the Joy-Con responded incorrectly when I first synced it up. It finally worked normally again after recalibration, but that didn't ungive me a heart attack. Classic Shigeru and his tricks. Needless to say, the whole experience was an unfun one. Nintendo jerked me around like a scarecrow in a wind tunnel, and I'm still recovering. Nintendo could avoid all of this trouble just by focusing on their games and allowing their competitors to sell them. Sure, they've innovated video game console standards in unimaginable ways, and have sold them better than any other consoles in the world. But in truth, it's not the consoles that have been selling as much as the games. The first-party exclusivity of so many Nintendo titles has costed the average gamer hundreds of dollars, perhaps just to play a single game that could work just as well or even better on another console. Nintendo produces the best rated E games in the world, because they're actually playable for everyone. They shouldn't be so inaccessible and so problematic because of faulty hardware. Just watch this clip from MatPat to Deadlock with Nintendo of America CEO, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Other than the Wii, which is an impressive but outlying data point, Reggie, the N64 sold 33 million units to the PlayStation's 110 million. The GameCube clocked in at about 22 million, and the PS2 sold over 150. Fast forward to today, and there have only been about 13 million Wii U sold, only just surpassing the Dreamcast. The PS4, though, is in 50 million homes, the Xbox One, 25. I'm sure many of those gamers would love to play the latest Zelda or Mario game, but never will because they've already spent their allotted budget on those consoles for this generation.
Maybe. But Nintendo doesn't just stand for innovation in gaming.
Then it looks like we're all in agreement. Look, Nintendo has made many childhoods, and I'm sure that is something they will do for many years to come. Here's to hoping Nintendo sees the light. Until then, I can't wait to play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Remastered Edition on my new Atari VCS. I'm Zach.
And I'm Hattie.
Thank you so much for watching this video. It took us a while to put together, so if you liked it, show it to a friend, or leave a like so you can come back later and watch it again once you've forgotten about it. We do pride ourselves on being quite forgettable.
Also, we've got lots of playthroughs, so if you like our type of humor, check out our other videos, enjoy, and subscribe for more.
As always, thank you all for your time and have a lovely day.